Sarah thought she had found the perfect plan to escape poverty and live the good life. But she did not know that when you play with fire, you will definitely get burned. Now let's go into the story properly. Sarah was looking seriously tired. She stood outside another bank in the hot sun. Her CV was looking rough from going to so many interviews. This was her 5th interview that week, and just like the others, they told her the same story: "We will call you back." But nobody ever called back. 2 years after leaving university, Sarah was still at home with her parents in their small apartment. Her father was doing security work, which was not even enough to cater for their needs. And here she was, a old university graduate with nothing to show for it. "Sarah, how was the interview?" her mother asked when she got home. "Still praying, Mama. They said they will get back to me," Sarah answered, even though she was losing hope. All her friends on Instagram were posting pictures of their new jobs and new lives, and the pressure is really pressuring. Just when she was about to give up completely, her phone rang. "Hello? Is this Sarah Adeyemi?" "Yes, please." "This is Mrs. Okonko from First Silver Bank. We want to offer you a job as contract staff." "Ah, thank you, ma. Thank you so much," Sarah said. Her salary was just 85,000 naira, but to her, it was like a million. She could finally help at home and stop feeling useless. On her first day at work, Sarah was nervous but also excited. Mr. Benson, her boss, was also very strict. "You are here to work, not to play," he told her. "Our customers are our priority. Treat everybody well with respect." Sarah also took her job serious. She was always smiling, always polite, and always ready to help. She would send half her salary home every month, and her parents would call to pray for her. One day, Sarah was watching from her desk as they took Chief Gabriel to the VIP section. She had heard people talking about Chief before. It was not just a regular customer, it was one of their premium clients. Later that day, Mr. Benson called Sarah to his office. "Sarah, I'm giving you Chief Gabriel's account to manage." "Me, sir? But I'm just a contract staff." "Exactly. I know you are hungry for success, so you will work hard. This man is very important to this bank. Make sure you are always available to help him. Whatever he needs, you provide it sharp sharp. You understand?" "Yes, sir." The next week, when Chief Gabriel came to the bank, she greeted him with a smile, processed his transactions fast, and even got him drinks while he waited. "You are new here," he said, looking at her. "Yes, sir. My name is Sarah. I'm managing your account now." He nodded. "You seem different from the others. You are looking more serious." "Thank you, sir. I believe every customer deserves the best," Sarah said. He smiled. "I like you. You remind me of my daughter. She's 24 years old, studying abroad." "How old are you?" 24, sir," she answered. "Hey, same age. Are you married?" Chief asked. "No, sir." "Good. Build yourself first before thinking of marriage. That's what I always tell my daughter." From that day, Chief Gabriel always asks for Sarah when it comes to the bank. They would gist about life, work, and family. Sarah learned that he had 4 children. 3 were studying abroad and 1 was in secondary school. His wife, Mrs. Ngozi, was running a big catering business. Chief Gabriel was like the uncle Sarah never had. He would give her advice about savings, money, and building her life properly. As months passed, they became closer. He even started calling her phone directly when he needed help with banking stuff. Sarah did not mind. It even made her feel important. One evening, he called her after work. "Sarah, I need help with something urgent. Can you please come to my office? I will send my driver." Sarah hesitated small because it was already past 6. But this was Chief Gabriel, our biggest customer. "Okay, sir, I am coming." When she reached his office, Sarah was stunned. The place was massive, like something from a movie. Security everywhere, fine landscaping, everything was just creamy luxury. Chief Gabriel met her in his office and they sorted his banking issues in 10 minutes. Then he insisted she should eat before going home. "It is late and traffic will be much. Let me order food for you," Chief Gabriel said. He ordered the food, and as they ate, they gisted freely. He told her about his journey from being a village boy to big businessman, and she told him of her own struggles also. When his driver dropped her home that night, Sarah felt blessed. Chief Gabriel was a good man who genuinely wanted to help her succeed. But as she lay in bed, a thought came to her mind. What if this friendship could turn into something more? She quickly shook her head. The man was married with children. What was she even thinking? 3 months later, Sarah's life was going okay, and her contract even got renewed with a small increase. But Sarah was getting restless. Every time she checked Instagram, she would see her friends living large. Blessing, her former classmates, just posted a picture with a new car. The caption said, "God is good." Sarah knew Blessing's story. The girl was not doing anything serious, but she always had money. Well, people were saying she was dating big men who took care of her. Sarah looked around her small room. She thought about her mother still waking up at 5 a.m. to sell akara. She thought about her father's tired face after every evening. There must be a way, she said to herself. The next time Chief Gabriel came to the bank, she told him, "Sir, I have been thinking, you have helped me so much. I want to cook for you as my little way of appreciation. Maybe you can come to my house this weekend for dinner." Chief Gabriel looked surprised. "Your house? Ha, that's very kind though, but please sir, I insist. You have been so good to me. Let me do this small thing for you." He talked about it, then smiled. "Okay, Saturday evening, right? Perfect. I will send you my address," Sarah said. That weekend, Sarah emptied her account to prepare for the dinner. She went to the market to buy necessary ingredients to cook. She also cleaned her room till it was sparkling and got scented candles to make everywhere smell nice. When Chief Gabriel arrived, he was very impressed. "Sarah, this place smells nice so." "Thank you, sir. Please sit down and relax." As they ate, Chief Gabriel couldn't stop praising her food. "This jollof rice, it is like my mother's own, and this pepper soup, it is 100%. Sarah was smiling, serving him plenty portions, making sure he was comfortable. She wore a simple but nice dress, just enough to look attractive without being obvious. By the time they finished eating, Chief Gabriel was very relaxed and happy. "Sarah, this is wonderful. Thank you so much." "It's my pleasure, sir." As he was about to leave, he brought out his phone. "Let me appreciate you small." Suddenly, her phone vibrated. She saw an alert of 500,000 naira. Sarah's mouth opened. "Sir, this is too much." "No, it's okay there. You spend time and money on this food. Just take it as my own thank you." After he left, Sarah just stared at the alert. 500,000 naira. That was 6 months of her salary. 6 whole months. She sat on her bed and started thinking, if just one dinner could bring this kind of money, what else could she get? Well, everything changed after that dinner. Chief Gabriel started calling Sarah more, not just for official work, but to just gist and talk. Sarah also enabled him. She was always available. Her colleagues at work started noticing. "Sarah, you and Chief Gabriel are very close. Oh. Be careful. That is somebody's husband." "Abeg, leave that talk. The man is just being nice, like a father figure." But deep down, Sarah knew what she was doing. She started dressing differently at work. She would spray extra perfume when she knew Chief Gabriel was coming. 1 month later, she invited him for another dinner. "Sir, I tried a new recipe. Please come and taste it for me. I need your honest opinion." This time, Chief Gabriel stated, "Sarah, I don't want people to start thinking of something else. Sir, it is just dinner. Besides, nobody will know. You have been stressed lately. Let me take care of you, at least for one evening." Something about how she said, "take care of you," sounded differently, and the both felt it. Okay, he agreed, but just briefly. Sarah was more prepared this time. She had gone to a pharmacy earlier that week. "Please, I need something that will make a man to relax well. Just something to ease stress." On the evening of the dinner, Sarah cooked another delicious meal. But this time, when she served Chief Gabriel his Sharpman, she added a few drops of the drug. As the evening went on, Chief Gabriel became very relaxed. His words started sounding somehow. His eyes looked heavy. "I don't know what is wrong with me," he said. "I'm feeling somehow. Maybe I'm just tired." "Sir, come and rest more on the bed. You will feel better." She helped him to the bed and he lay down. Sarah also lay down beside him. By morning, when Chief Gabriel woke up, he was shocked. He sat up fast, looking around, as Sarah sleeping next to him, at his clothes on the floor. "Oh God," he whispered, covering his mouth. "What have I done?" Sarah woke up, pretending to be shocked too. "Sir? What? How did this happen? Oh my God!" She started crying, pulling the blankets. "I can't believe this. I'm so ashamed right now." Chief Gabriel was in serious trouble. He had been married for 23 years. He never cheated on his wife. Never. And now this? "Sarah, I'm so sorry. I don't know what came over me. I didn't plan for this." "I know, sir." She was crying. "I didn't plan it either. What will people think of me now?" Chief Gabriel felt even more guilty. This young girl, someone is supposed to mentor, he had used her. Or at least, that was what he thought. Please don't cry. We will figure it out. But nobody can know about this. You understand? Nobody. Sarah nodded, wiping her tears. I won't tell anyone, sir. I promise. After that night, Chief Gabriel couldn't stay away from Sarah, even though guilt was eating him up. She had become like something he was addicted to. Every time he decided to stop, he would always find himself calling her. And he would find himself lying to his wife, creating fake meetings, making up reasons to come home late. Ngozi, his wife, noticed immediately. They had been married for over 2 decades. She knew her husband well. Gabriel, is everything okay? She asked one evening as he was about to go out. Yes, business meeting. You know how it is, right? At 9 p.m. What kind of meeting? Ngozi, please, don't start. I'm tired. She watched him leave, but she was worried. This was not like her husband. Gabriel always made time for family, but lately, he was always on his phone and coming home late at night. Meanwhile, Sarah had started making demands. Her life started changing. She moved from a small room to a big and fine apartment. She started buying new clothes, expensive hair, and started going to places she couldn't afford before. Her parents were also happy, thinking her salary increased. Sarah, you are doing well, oh, her mother said when she sent money home. God is really blessing your hard work. But Sarah was not satisfied. She wanted more. She was tired of getting small change when she could have the whole thing. One evening, at her friend's place, Kemi was also dating a married man. How far with your chief? Kemi asked. He's still giving me money, oh, but it's like peanuts compared to what he has. Kemi laughed. Sarah, you are still forming a good girl. See, this man will use you and dump you if you don't wise up. You need to secure your future. How? My dear, there are ways, oh. You need to make sure he can't do without you. I know someone who can help you. She helped me with my own oga. He can't even sneeze without asking me first. Who? Madam D. She's a spiritualist. Very powerful. She gave me something, and since then, my man does whatever I say. He even removed his children from his will and put my name. Serious? Yes, very serious. You want me to take you there? Okay, she said. Take me there. The next weekend, Kemi took her to the spiritualist. So you want to tie a man? Mama D asked. Yes, ma. Sarah replied. Is he married? Yes. Good. What do you want from him? Everything. His money, his time, his attention. I want him to leave his wife and be with only me. No wahala, but it will cost you. How much, ma? Just 200,000 naira for the work. Okay, I will do it. Mama D started working. She told her to come back the next day and bring Chief Gabriel's picture, which Sarah gave him and his full name. She handed over a small glass bottle to Sarah. Inside was Chief Gabriel's picture with some leaves and red stuffs. This is his soul, Mama D said. As long as this bottle is intact, it belongs to you. Whatever you say, it will do. Whatever you command, it will obey. But remember, keep this bottle safe. If it breaks, then you will be in a great mess. Where should I keep it? Lock it somewhere in your house. Make sure nobody sees it. Nobody touches it. Sarah collected the bottle. She was scared but excited. This was it, a ticket to the good life. From that day, everything changed completely. Chief Gabriel became like a robot under Sarah's control. He stopped going home regularly, moved Sarah to a bigger apartment, started sending her huge amounts of money every week. His family was scattering. "Daddy, where are you?" His daughter calling from London. "Mommy said you don't come home again. What is happening?" "I'm fine there, just busy with work." His friends tried to help. "Gabriel, what is wrong with you?" His best friend, Chief Amaka, confronted him. "You have left your wife and children for that small girl. Have you gone nuts?" "Mind your business, Amaka," Gabriel told him. "I am doing what is best for me." "Best for you? You are destroying your family." But Gabriel could not control himself. Sarah's demand became too much. She made him change his will, removing his wife and children and putting her name. She controlled his whole life. "Don't go home today," she would command. "Stay with me." And he would obey. "Send me 5 million. I want to start a business." And he would transfer immediately without questioning her. Chief Gabriel's life became hell, but he was powerless. At home, Ngozi was heartbroken. Her husband of 23 years was now a stranger. Their children were confused and hurt. The once happy family was now broken. But Sarah did not care. She was finally living the life she always wanted. Sarah's new house was everything she dreamt of. She even hired a maid, Lizzie, a young girl from the village. On her first day at work, Sarah told her, "Make sure you clean everywhere well. But my bedroom, don't enter without my permission." "Yes, ma," she said. One day, about 3 months into her job, Sarah rushed out in a hurry. "Lizzie, I'm going out. Clean the whole house well. I'll come back late." "Yes, ma." But Sarah made a mistake. In a rush, she left her bedroom door slightly open, and the key to the wardrobe where she kept the bottle was on her dresser. Lizzie went about cleaning, sweeping, and mopping everywhere. When she got to Sarah's room, she saw the open door and the key and decided to clean in order to impress her madam. "Let me just clean the wardrobe," she said. She took the key, unlocked the wardrobe, and opened it. Inside were clothes, perfumes, and one small glass bottle. Lizzie reached for the glass bottle to shift so she could clean it. The moment she touched it, she felt something cold. She brought the bottle down to look at it properly. Inside was Chief Gabriel's picture. She was really scared. She had heard stories about things like this in the village. Suddenly, the bottle slipped from her trembling hands and crashed on the floor, breaking into pieces. Chief Gabriel's picture scattered with the broken glass. Lizzie screamed out. At that exact moment, Sarah felt it. She felt a sharp pain through her head, like someone drove a nail inside. "Ha!" she screamed, holding her head. People rushed to help her, but the pain was too much. At the same time, in Chief Gabriel's office, something also happened. He had been sitting at his desk, staring at his computer. Then suddenly, he felt a fog cleared from his eyes. He blinked, looking around like he was seeing his office for the first time. His phone was in his hand with Sarah's number ready to call, but he could not remember why. "What am I doing?" he said. Then suddenly, Memories came flooding back. What have I done? He screamed. Oh God, what have I done? He stood up fast. He grabbed his car keys and ran out. His secretary calling after him. Sir, your 3 o'clock meeting. But Gabriel did not answer. He jumped in his car and drove straight home. When he got home, he banged on the door. Ngozi, please open the door. Inside, Ngozi heard her husband's voice and was surprised. For months, she had cried herself to sleep, prayed endlessly, wondering what possessed the man she had loved. She opened the door. What she saw shocked her the more. Gabriel was on his knees, crying. Forgive me, he was crying. Please forgive me. I don't know what happened to me. It was not myself. I did not know what I was doing. But I am back to my right senses now. I'm so sorry, please. Ngozi stood there, watching with tears in her eyes. Part of her wanted to slam the door. But another part, the part that had loved this man for over 20 years, knew something was truly wrong. Come inside, she finally said. That evening, Gabriel explained everything to her. How he felt controlled, like he was under a spell. How he couldn't stop himself even when he wanted to. His last son was really hungry. Daddy, how could you let that girl use you like that? I don't know, my son, but I promise I'm going to fix everything. The next morning, Gabriel went to his lawyer and started reversing everything. He changed his will back, closed the account he opened for Sarah, and stopped all automated transfers, and also seized all the properties he got for her, and making sure she lost access to everything, including her house. Meanwhile, for Sarah, the headache that started when the bottle broke never stopped. It got worse and worse until Sarah could not even stand. Her mother came, rushed her to the hospital, but doctors could not find anything wrong. All her tests were normal. We don't understand what is causing the pain. Finally, Kemi took Sarah back to Mama D. What happened? Mama D asked. But when she saw Sarah's face, she knew something was wrong. The bottle has been broken. Yes, ma, Kemi confirmed. Her maid broke it by accident. Mama D shook her head. There's nothing I can do. When the bottle breaks, the spell comes back to the person who did it. All the evil she planned for that man has come back to her. Please, ma, Sarah begged through her pain. Help me. I will pay anything. It is too late, my dear. 3 months later, Sarah's life was unrecognizable. The girl who was walking around in her designer clothes was now in a hospital bed. The headaches turned into something worse. It is like her body was fighting against her. Her mother was also devastated. Sarah wanted to confess everything, but shame wouldn't let her. How could she tell her church-going parents that she used juju to trap a married man? One evening in the hospital, her phone rang. An unknown number. Hello, Sarah, it is me, Chief Gabriel. She had not heard his voice in months. I heard you are sick, he continued. I wanted to talk to you. Why, Sarah? Sarah asked bitterly. To laugh at how I am suffering? No, to understand, Sarah. What did you do to me? Those months, it was like I was not myself, like someone else was controlling my body. Sarah was quiet. I am sorry. I am so sorry. I was greedy. I was wicked. I used juju on you, trapped you. I wanted everything. Your money, your life, and now I am paying for it. Sarah, what you did was terrible. You almost destroyed my family completely. My wife almost left me. My children lost respect for me. But I forgive you. Sarah couldn't believe it. You forgived me? Thank you so much, sir. You are young. You made terrible choices. I can't be holding anger, so I forgive you. But Sarah, you need to make those right with God. Confess everything and ask for forgiveness. After he hung up, she felt real remorse. She called her mother. Mama, I need to tell you something. And for the next hour, Sarah confessed. Sarah, how could you? Mama said. I don't know, Mama. I was foolish. I wanted money, the good life, and I did not care who will be hurt. Her mother walked to the window. For long, she said nothing. Then she started praying, God, my daughter has sinned greatly, but she is still my child. Please have mercy. Forgive her. We don't deserve it, but we are begging, please, Lord. Sarah also prayed to God and seek for forgiveness. A few weeks later, Sarah started getting better and was discharged. This is a reminder to all of us. There are no shortcuts to real success. The fast lane might look attractive, but it often leads to destruction. Build your life the right way, even if it takes time. Your peace of mind is worth more than riches. And remember, every evil deed will definitely come back to you. It is not a matter of if, but when. We finally come to the end of today's story. This story is brought to you by Tales by Timmy. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to share. See you next time. Bye.